Hello and namaste to everyone. So in my last video of trigonometry, I have discussed in question number 4 of exercise 8.1. Today in this video, I am going to start with question number 5 of the same exercise 8.1, chapter 8, Introduction to Trigonometry, class 10, NCERT CBSE textbook. So let's start with question number 5, page 181. Exercise 8.1, page 181. And question 5. Given sec theta is equals to 13 upon 12, calculate all other trigonometric ratios. What is given to us? Sec theta is 13 upon 12 and we have to calculate all other trigonometric ratios. Sec theta is equals to what? Hypotenuse upon side adjacent to angle theta. Can I say sec theta is what? Hypotenuse upon side adjacent to angle theta. I can say this. Okay, let's take this as one triangle A, B and C and let this theta be the angle. Now it is saying and sec theta is equals to what? 13 upon 12. Let there be a common number k which is deducted, which is cancelled from both numerator and denominator. Right? Let there be a common number k which is cancelled from both numerator and denominator and let that number be k. Then using this and using this, I can say hypotenuse is equals to 13k. And side adjacent to angle theta is equals to 12k. Right? This is hypotenuse. Let this be 13k. And this is side adjacent to angle theta. Let this be 12k. Can I find out BC for this triangle? Can I find out BC for this triangle? Yes. Using what? Pythagoras theorem. That gives me AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Right? AC square is 13k whole square. AB square is 12k whole square plus BC square. This gives me 169k square minus 144k square is equals to BC square. This is equals to 169k square, 144k square. Taking this to this side, I get 25k square as BC square. That gives me BC as what? 5k. Right? So let's draw this triangle with the values which we have find out. This is 13k, this is 12k, and this is what? 5k. And this is angle theta. See, sec theta is given to you as 13 upon 12. So what will be cos theta equal to? Cos theta is just reciprocal of sec theta. Right? Because sec theta is equals to what? 1 upon cos theta. So just changing these positions, so I get cos theta is equals to 1 upon sec theta. So cos theta is equals to 1 upon 13 by 12. That gives me cos theta as 12 by 13. So cos theta is equals to 12 by 13. So we have two values with us. 13 upon 12 and cos theta is equals to 12 by 13. What will be sin theta equals to? Sin theta is side opposite to angle theta upon hypotenuse. Which side is opposite to angle theta? 5k. Which is hypotenuse? 13k. K and K cancelled. I get sin theta as 5 by 13. What will be cosec theta equals to? cosec theta will be equals to 1 upon sin theta. That is equals to 1 upon 5 by 13. Will go up. So I get cosec theta is equals to 13 by 5. Right? So sin theta is equals to 5 by 13 and cosec theta is equals to 13 by 5. Let's find out tan theta. Tan theta is side opposite to angle theta upon side adjacent to angle theta. Which side is opposite to angle theta? Again 5k. Right? Which side is this? Adjacent to angle theta? 12k. K cancel. Tan theta is equals to 5 upon 12. Cot theta is equals to what? 1 upon tan theta. Right? 1 upon 5 by 12. This goes up. Cot theta is equals to 12 by 5. Right? So I have tan theta is 5 by 12 and cot theta as 12 by 5. 5 by 12. Cot theta is 12 by 5. So I hope this question number 5 is clear to you, where we have calculated all the trigonometric ratios when one of the trigonometric ratio is given in the question. Let's move on to next question. Question number 6, which says, if angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equals to cos B, then show that angle A is equal to angle B. Question 6. It is clearly saying A and B are acute angles, right? So let us draw a triangle which is right angled at C. Now what is given to us? Cos A is equals to cos B. What will be cos A equals to? Side adjacent to angle A upon hypotenuse, which is equals to what? AC over AB, because AB is the hypotenuse. What will be cos B equal to? Side adjacent to angle B upon what? Hypotenuse. Which side is adjacent to angle B? BC. So BC over AB. Let this be first and let this be second. And this is already given to us in the question. Cos A is equals to cos B. So what we'll do? We'll equate first and second. So we'll do AC by AB equal to BC by AB. Because cos A is AC by AB. And cos B is what? BC by AB. AB and AB will get cancelled. So what do I have? AC is equals to BC. That gives me AC is equal to BC. Right? Can I say that as AC is equals to BC, then angle A is going to be equal to angle B? Right? Using properties of triangle, if both these sides are equal, then the angle opposite to both of them are also going to be equal. Can I say using the property of triangles that if both these sides are equal, that is AC is equal to BC, then angle opposite to these sides are going to be equal to one another. Therefore, angle A is going to be equal to angle B, and hence we have proved that angle A is equal to angle B. Let's move on to 7th question. Given is cot theta is equals to 7 upon 8. I have to evaluate evaluate what? First, 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Let's see how we proceed. Can I say that this a plus b into a minus b is equals to nothing but a square minus b square using our identity? So can I say 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta is going to be equal to 1 minus sin square theta? And in the similar manner, 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta is going to be equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So basically this is what we have to find out for this question. Now let's see how are we going to do that. Cot theta is equals to 7 upon 8, which is cot theta is also equal to side adjacent to angle theta upon side opposite to angle theta, right? Again, let k be the common number which is being cancelled from numerator and denominator, right? Then I can say 7k upon 8k, right? Using this analogy here, side adjacent to angle theta is going to be equal to what? 7k, and side opposite to angle theta is going to be equal to what? 8k. Okay, again we have assumed that k is a number here which is being cancelled from numerator and denominator, and let that number be k. Now can I say side adjacent to angle theta is equal to 7k? Right? Side adjacent to angle theta is equals to what? 7k, and side opposite to angle theta is equal to 8k. Okay, let us draw a triangle using this information. This is what I have to find out, keeping this here, sin 1 minus sin square theta upon 1 minus cos theta. Okay. Right? Okay. Side adjacent to angle theta is what? 7k. Side opposite to angle theta is 8k. Using this and using Pythagoras theorem, can I say again AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square? AC square is we have to find out, and AB is 7k whole square and BC will be 8k whole square, right? 7k like 49k square plus 64k square, right? 64 plus 49 is 9, 4, 13, 6, 4, 10 and 11. So AC square is equals to 113k square. Taking square root on both the side, I get AC as root of 113k. Very important, AC is equals to what? Root of 113k. Now what will be sin theta equals to? Sin theta is side opposite to angle theta upon hypotenuse. Which side is opposite to angle theta? 8k. Hypotenuse is root 113k. K and k will get cancelled. So I have sin theta as 8 upon root of 113. What will be cos theta equal to? Side adjacent to angle theta upon hypotenuse, right? Which side is adjacent to angle theta? 7k, and hypotenuse is root of 113k. This and this will get cancel and I get cos theta as 7 upon root 113, right? So cos theta is equal to 7 upon root of 113. Now, both these values will be put in this equation because this is what we have to find. Then what will be sin square theta equal to? Sin square theta is going to be equal to whole square of this, that is 64 upon 113, and cos square theta is going to be equal to what? Square of this, that is equals to 49 upon 113. Okay? Now let's put these values. 1 minus 64 upon 113 upon 1 minus 49 upon 130. Right? What will this be equal to? Let's see. Minus 64 upon 113 upon 113 minus 49 upon 113, that gives me what? 49 upon 113 upon 64 upon 113. Okay, this whole will go up, so that will give me 49 upon 113 into 113 upon 64. This get cancelled, and what I have? 49 upon 64. This is your answer to your first part of this question. Let's move on to second part. That gives me what? Cot squared theta. If cot theta is equals to 7 upon 8, right? Then cot squared theta is going to be equal to what? 49 upon 64, right? See, now let's pause for a moment. What we have here, that our first and second parts are equal. So can I say 1 minus sin squared theta upon 1 minus cos squared theta is equals to cot squared theta? I can say this 1 minus sin squared theta upon 1 minus cos squared theta is equal to cot squared theta when theta is an acute angle of a right angled triangle. So this is a very important property for competitive exams point of view, and sometimes it can come even in your board exam, that, and you should remember it. Like if you remember this property directly, then a lot of questions will get easier for you. So you have to remember what 1 minus sin squared theta upon 1 minus cos squared theta is equals to cot squared theta when theta is an acute angle of a right angled triangle. Okay? So with this, I will move on to our next question, question number 8. If 3 cot A is equals to 4, check whether 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A is equals to cos square A minus sin square A or not. See, this is given to us, and what we have to check whether or not. Cot A is equals to 4 upon 3. Can I say this? Taking this 3 here. And cot A is also equal to again side adjacent to angle A upon side opposite to angle A. Which side is adjacent to angle A? Let's see. Again, let us assume that there is a common number k which is being cancelled from both numerator and denominator. Then using this, can I say side adjacent to angle A is going to be equal to what? 4k. While side opposite to angle A is going to be equal to what? 3k. Let's draw this in a triangle. Let this be a triangle. A, B and C. Side adjacent to angle A is 4k. Side opposite to angle A is 3k. So AB is equals to 4k because it is adjacent to angle A. And BC is equals to 3k because it is opposite to angle A. Can I find out AC using Pythagoras theorem? Yes. AC square is equals to BC square plus AB square. BC is what? 3k whole square and AB is what? 4k whole square. That gives me AC square as 9k square plus 16k square. That is AC square is equals to 25k square. AC is equals to 5k. Putting AC here as 5k. Right? Now can I find out the value of tan A here? Tan A can directly be found out because it is reciprocal of cot A. So tan A is equals to 1 upon cot A is 4 by 3. So 4 by 3. Tan A is directly equals to 3 upon 4. Very important. Tan A is equals to 3 upon 4. Let me remove this so that I can write and have more space right here. Tan A is equals to 3 upon 4. What else we need to find out? Sin A and cos A. Sin A is side opposite to angle A upon hypotenuse. Which side is opposite to angle A? 3k and hypotenuse is 5k. K cancel. So I have sin A as 3 upon 5. What will be cos A equal to? Side adjacent to angle A upon hypotenuse. Which side is adjacent to angle A? 4k. And hypotenuse is 5k. K cancel. I get cos A as 4 upon 5. Right? Now we put this in our question. 1 minus 10 square A upon 1 plus 10 square A will be equal to what? Let's try to find out that first. If 10A is equals to 3 by 4, can I say 10 square A will be square of this? That is 1 minus 9 upon 16 upon 1 plus 9 upon 16. Right? That gives me 16 minus 9 upon 16 upon 16 plus 9 upon 16. And 16 minus 9 is 7 upon 16 upon 25 by 16. Again, taking this up, 7 by 16 into 16 by 25. 16 cancel. So 1 minus 10 square A upon 1 plus 10 square A is equals to what? 7 upon 25. Right? Now let's see what is cos square A minus sin square A. Cos square A will be square of this and sin square A will be square of this. Cos square A will be 16 upon 25 and sin square is going to be equal to 9 upon 25. That gives me 16 minus 9 is equals to 7 upon 25 because denominators are same. Are these equal? Yes. So are both of them equal? Yes. Both of them are equal. So again, An important property derived here from competitive point of view, as well as it can come in your board exams also, that 1 minus 10 square a upon 1 plus 10 square a is equal to cos square a minus sin square a when a is an acute angle of a right angled triangle. I hope this question is also clear to you. So with this, we have completed till question number 8 of exercise 8.1 in this video. If you have any doubts, please mention it in comment section. Enjoy learning. Thank you.